into it is not so much the actual response, which is yes, I will give you the information. It's the objections to the requests. Normally, the objections are boilerplate and don't mean anything. They're just there to preserve your rights. If for whatever reason down the line you think, hey, something that the other side says was supposed to be produced part of a certain request, you didn't believe it needed to be produced, you can say, I objected. I didn't deem that this was, a document that was supposed to be turned over or anything like that, because that wasn't how I interpreted the scope of your request, all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, most objections are boilerplate and don't really ultimately change anything. Very much like depositions. Depositions, you can object to a formative question, but the deponent still has to answer. So it's very similar here. Even though we object, we still have to answer. And as part of it, we have a burden to help our clients actually do a review of their documents to make sure that they have the categories of the documents that are being requested. Some things that are being requested, though, are objectionable just straight up. One such thing that is being requested is all documents we intend to present at trial. It may sound like, well, yeah, we should know what you want to present at trial, but to actually produce them is showing an attorney's mental thought process. Just do I believe are relevant to a specific case that I then will present. Essentially what they're trying to do is get around attorney work product by trying to say, well, you have to produce everything you're going to do at trial. Maybe so, but I don't have to do it in response to a category of documents. In federal court, and then I think state court, they're trying to do it as well. It makes sense. If there are documents you intend to use, you have to disclose that. And so that's really the whole around it. But you may use, so it doesn't mean you're going to use, but you may use at trial. But it's not so specific as give me the documents you are going to use at trial. And that's, so there is something in there where it's just like objectionable, put a pin in it, we're not going to worry about it.